920 Motorsports. I'm Larry.
And I'm Rob.
In today's episode, we are going to talk about the tools most commonly used in automotive electrical work.
In the description below, we have links for the tools along with our Facebook and Instagram accounts.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. The first tool that we will be demonstrating is your basic side cutter. These are available at most auto parts stores along with hardware stores. We also have a link in the description to purchase this tool. As you see, super simple to use and done.
A step up from your basic side cutter is a dedicated cutter crimper tool. This tool serves three basic functions. The first one you use at the tip. It's a basic wire cutter. Pretty straightforward. Cut and done. Its second function is for crimping insulated terminals. For that, you use the center portion here. You have your wires in your butt connector, and you simply align that with the crimping portion of the tool and squeeze. The last function of this tool is for crimping non-insulated terminals. That you're going to find right at the back of the tool here, and it's pretty much the same basic function as an insulated one. You put the terminal in there, squeeze, and crimp.
Another tool we have in our kit is a dedicated wire stripper. The reason we prefer this tool is because it's quick, it's easy, and provides a better quality stripped wire. There are multiple slots for different gauge wires. It's simply as choosing the correct gauge slot, squeezing, and you're done. As you can see, we have 14, 12, 10, 8, 16, and 18 gauge. We are going to strip a 12 gauge wire. Like I said, as simple as choosing the correct gauge wire, giving it a squeeze, and you're done. As you see, great quality stripped wire.
Here we have a somewhat entry-level tool. It serves several purposes. Beginning at the top, it has a crimper for insulated terminals. Simply insert the terminal in the proper slot and squeeze. Terminal crimped. Its second function can be very useful at times, especially if you're installing car stereos. It has a machine screw cutter built in. You simply choose the appropriate hole for your screw. It can be a little putsy at times to get it started. You insert the screw to the proper length that you want to cut it to. Squeeze. And remove the screw. The third function is a simple wire cutter. Take your wire, install it in the cutter portion, and squeeze. Again, we said this is an entry-level tool. It doesn't always cut the best. The final function is a wire stripper. It'll cover several different gauge wires. Simply choose the appropriate slot for the gauge wire you're using. Install the wire, squeeze, and pull. As you can see, that's a little bit more effort than our dedicated wire stripper. That's why we prefer that tool over this one. And last but not least, you can use it as a hammer in an emergency. Now, just like any other multifunction tool, it'll get you by, but it's certainly not going to produce the highest quality results as a dedicated tool would for you.
The last two tools we suggest having in your electrical kit is a Siren iron and a Saturn torch. The use of these tools we will cover in our electrical connection video.
Once again, please like the video, hit the subscribe button, and share with your friends.